I'm Angie Hoppy. I'm the school social worker at Lakeland for 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th graders.
And I'm Natalie Campos. I'm the school social worker and work with pre-kinders through 1st grade.
Now, Angie and Natalie, because you are the social workers, you know quite a bit about social emotional learning. So I just have a couple of questions for you. The first one is, what differences or changes do you notice in children that have been working in social emotional learning programs?
Well, I think that they are able to develop empathy towards their other classmates. Like when they grab a toy from someone, they're able to recognize their facial expressions if they're angry, mad, whatever the case is.
I think they just learn a lot of different skills. We talk a lot about just the brain and how our brain, when we're upset, what happens to it, and that what we need to do to be using our thinking brain and how to calm down, and just some good calm down strategies that then they can use within the classroom. We talk a lot about feelings and just being able to identify what feeling you're in and then what to do. And so hopefully they just build a lot of skills that they can use in the classroom to give them the opportunity to focus on their learning more, so they're not dealing with the other things going on in their life.
Those are awesome answers.
Okay.
One more question. If there's one thing in the classroom you would want teachers to do, what would it be?
Talk more about feelings. I know you don't have the time because everything's structured, but that could benefit the entire classroom. Like even if it comes up in a book or in a situation going on, I think they could all benefit from it.
I think we talk a lot about trauma, and especially at Lakeland, we have just our diversity in our population, that we see kids with a lot of trauma, and so just teachers to be aware of what that might mean and how we should just treat all students as if they might have some trauma, or just the way we approach them, or for teachers to approach them in a calm, respectful way, trying to learn that not every no child is naughty, that they're not bad kids, they just lack the skill. And so when they're behaving in a way you don't want them to, just maybe just stop and think, what does this behavior mean? Why might they be doing this? What skill do I need to help teach them so they can get through that?
And there's always a quote that you reference back to, that when a child comes to school and he's loved at home, he comes to learn, but when
Yeah, so a lot of these kids their needs might not be met at home, and so this might be the safest place for them to come to each day. And so those kids who have that security and safety at home, they come to school to learn. But if they don't have that at home, they come to school just to be loved and to feel safe. And so if we can provide that first as a teacher, we'll get to the learning.
Well, awesome. You guys are both great. Thank you so much.
You are welcome. Thank you.